Hello, this is my Maths A, an interview into mathematics past. For this project, I decided to interview my father, who is now 50 years old. I decided to zoom into his teenager years, which was in 1970. During 1970, my father was a SJI secondary student. His allowance was $15 a week. Now it may seem not much because you can barely last $15 a week. However, last time a bowl of noodles only cost 50 cents. Yet now it costs $2.50. Also, a can of Coca-Cola would cost 25 cents only. However, now it has upgraded to $1 or 1.10. This just shows you the inflation in the cost of things through the years. When my father was a secondary student, he used to play games like me. However, the games are different. He used to play kuti-kuti, like the small colored plastic animals which you hit around, and he used to play frisbee and also soccer. These games really didn't cost much because all you needed was maybe a ball or a frisbee to play. It's kind of obvious. However, now the cost of games have gone up so much. For example, my computer games now, which I play, they cost $50 for one, and they keep coming in many different kinds, and you gotta keep buying to try because it's your interest, for example. So I think the cost of living has gone up in games too. Now when my father left the army, he became a lawyer, and as a trainee he started out as $500 a month. Now $500 back then could cover the cost of rent, clothing and all the necessities. However, $500 now is just a small amount to the bills we have to pay. Last time, a senior lawyer could get $1,500 every month. However, now my father is a senior lawyer and he earns way much more than that. Throughout the years, the Singapore dollar has also become much stronger. Last time, it used to cost $5 to convert to £1 and $3. However, now $1 is equals to 140 Sing and £1 is 2.8. This shows you how strong our Singapore dollar has become and how Singapore has succeeded in the world today. Okay. Also, there are many examples of other inflation. For example, bus rides used to cost 10 cents back then. However, now it costs 55 cents minimum. Another example is my grandparents. They bought a house at $60,000. Today, it is worth more than $2 million. This shows you the drastic difference in the cost back then and now. A very easy example would be a movie. Currently, today it will cost $10 to watch Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. However, last time it only cost $1. However, some things have also dropped in their pricing, mainly the electronics. For example, a phone would cost $2,000 last time, and it was exclusive for anyone to have such a cool device. However, now it has become such an important thing in our lives that it only costs maybe $100 or $2. There are even some phones which cost $0 with the plan, of course. Television sets have also dropped, and also computers. Due to inflation, the cost of living has become higher. However, the pay has also increased. Thus, I believe that the cost of living and the pay both grow in proportion. Since everything kept getting more expensive, the value of money decreased. And now they have stopped producing 1 cent, and 5 cents is negligible to anything. Still, people complain that things are too expensive and unreasonable. It seems that although we are paying for the same thing at the same price, it is better in facilities and quality. People who complain about things are too expensive or things that are unreasonable fail to see the big picture and compare maths in the past and maths in the present. This is what this exercise has done for me. Also, this exercise has also made me learn that maths is not just a subject, but it is everywhere in our lives. It can be seen from a supermarket or from department store to the very English essays in our school. A common sentence always used in English essays is, "Please write more than 250 words," or so on. Even English, which is filled with words, is also somehow connected to maths. Everything is connected to maths, and that is why it makes sense. I learned to appreciate maths better, and actually, the world does not revolve around words. It does not revolve around people, but it revolves around numbers. Thank you.